individual who may be small but brings forth full energy and focus. In every activity in PE class, he does his best, no matter what the sport, but he surprised many of his classmates during our soccer unit this year with all the goals he scored. With a 99.8, Mr. Taylor Denson. Congratulations, Taylor. Eighth grade boys, top three were Cartier Borromeo, Peter Streit, and Grayson Brazick. The highest was a student that is consistent in each and every PE class. They always dressed out and did their best, even if it was not their favorite activity. This work ethic will be a blessing to those around him as he continues to mature, and he always crushes the mile run. With a 100%, Grayson Brazick. Congratulations. Now we'll recognize Mr. Two's classes. For 7A Science, the top three were Nora Rutland, Savannah Lewis, and Harrison Skinner. The highest are noted here that all the students are excellent and hard workers, with one just pulling out past the other two. With a 93.66, Miss Nora Rutland. Congratulations. 7B, the top three were Ben Amborski, Lily Arbogast, and Kaylee Altabello Clark. This student strives for perfection and always goes above and beyond. This student is normally the last to turn in their test due to making sure every answer is well thought out and no mistakes are made. This student is Kaylee Altabello Clark with a 98.37. Section C, top three, Sophie Holland, Chloe Hartz, and Keegan Teague. The highest is a student that is attentive and has worked hard to achieve this award with a 94.61, Keegan Teague. Eight A, top three, Elizabeth Powell, Lorelei Bolliger, and Grayson Brazick. The highest is a student who could ask too many questions or overthink a question. This student would fall into that category. If there was a student that would do that, this student would definitely be that. Almost knocking himself out of this position with a 94.82, Grayson Brazick. Congratulations. Eighth grade section B, top three, Dom Savelli, Brooklyn Watkins, and Cartier Borromeo. This student is willing to go the extra mile in studying and writing their answers for homework, and with a 95.57, the award goes to Cartier Borromeo. Congratulations. Mr. Two teaches two STEM electives, the Monday-Thursday elective. He's chosen someone who, over-analyzing a situation or trying to do a build more complicated than it needs to be. This student strives for excellence. The STEM award for Monday-Thursday section goes to Grayson Brazick. Congratulations. The Tuesday-Friday section goes to someone who is always wanting to do their best and accomplish each task with confidence and has time to spare. This STEM award goes to Taylor Denson. Congratulations. Mr. Thompson's classes will be next. So Mr. Thompson, if you'll come on up for 7A Bible. All right. 7A Bible, guys. We have the top three, Aiden Glaskin-Clay, Kaylee Biggs, and Nora Rutland. Mr. Thompson notes that this is a student dedicated to attentiveness and giving their best each and every day. Their consistent Christian testimony has been a constant motivation. It has been a tremendous privilege to teach this individual this year. With a 99.9 average, Miss Nora Rutland. Congratulations. 7B, the top three, Micah Harmon, Rylan Tierpak, and Kaylee Altabello Clark. There is no way to express the impression this student has made on me as her teacher, both last year and this year. They are absolutely one of the best, if not the best student I have ever had the privilege of teaching. Their keen attention to detail is unparalleled, and they never settle for anything less than their total best in every endeavor they undertake. They maintain their study skills, drive, and determination, and new exhibits as well. I look forward to seeing how God will use them in the upcoming years and in life. Congratulations on your second perfect 100 average for the year. with 100 average, Kaylee Altabello Clark. In 7C, the top three, Josh Harris, Keegan Teague, and Sophie Holland. With a perfect 100 average for the year, the student has shown constant dedication to doing her very best. Their study skills and effort are impeccable. I look forward to what this individual will accomplish in their future endeavors. Congratulations again with 100 average, Sophie Holland. Congratulations. 6A Science, the top three, William Winter, Poppy Montgomery, and Morgan Walls. This student puts forth great effort into everything they do and definitely shows leadership potential. Thank you for your example of diligence throughout the year, and congratulations with a 95.57, Morgan Walls. Congratulations. 6B Science, the top three, we have Abigail Mung, Keegan Newton, and Natalie Hernandez. There is no way to express my thankfulness for the students' constant positive attitude and placing their best effort into all that they do on a consistent daily basis. They are respectful, attentive, and never willing to do anything less than their best. A great example of leadership. They will do well in whatever field they choose to go into. Thank you for your example. The example you are, and congratulations. With a 100 average, Abigail Mung. Congratulations. And Section C, Science, sixth grade Science. The top three were Isabella Hugg, Emily Donaldson, and Timothy Neal. It has been my sincere pleasure to teach this student this year. Although quiet, she is another example of outstanding leadership. I look forward to what God has in store for her in the future. Thank you for your consistent example and striving to seek excellence in all that you do. Also with the 100 average, Emily Donaldson. Congratulations. All right, that completes our class awards. I want to thank you for your patience through that. There was a lot of awards there with the class awards. So we have some special recognitions coming up next. But first, we want to take a little moment to recognize our crew committee. So if the following students will stand and stay standing. And so parents, just so you know what crew committee is, our student life program is crew. So as you've probably heard, we compete all year, homeroom versus homeroom, which we call crews, all right, crew versus crews. They had a great day this last Wednesday, kind of celebrating their victory, the first and second place crew. But that's just a fun student life program for us throughout the year. But we need some leadership for that. We have some student leaders that help us all year. So if the following students will stand, we want to recognize you here together. Grayson Brazick, Lily Cristiano, Leah Edwards, Lexi Neal, Lorelei Bolliger, and Briley Dory. Can we congratulate them for all their hard work this year? All right, you guys may be seated. They did a great job. We appreciate all the work. We also want to recognize our two true leaders for crew. First of all, Miss Jessica Phillips, who leads in that. If you'll stand, please. There it is. Thank you. Yeah. Ms. Phillips teaches and then also takes on that responsibility. Greatly appreciate her. And then also Mr. Dan Snyder, who I believe is still up in the sound room. There he is. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Now, that is a huge part of our life in middle school, so really appreciate them. It's also customary at the end of each year for a new crew committee to be chosen for the next year. And so that has happened. We want to take a moment to introduce them in just a minute by video, but want to intro the video for you here. So the current crew committee were kind of caught talking about the year, and saying some things about the year, and then the new crew committee kind of comes along. So that kind of sets the picture here. But if you'll cue up the video, we'll kind of see the passing of the torch here for our crew committee.
If Miss Phillips asks us to do one more thing, I am going to lose my mind.
I absolutely hated crew committee.
This year was rough.
Especially when Elijah left me as the only boy in crew committee.
I don't know what y'all are talking about anyway. Mr. Neal's class did great. Don't even.
What's y'all's problem? Can't be that bad.
This thing's probably fake.
Yeah, guys, come on. It's not that bad.
Okay, if y'all think crew committee's not that bad, how about you finish our list for us?
Yeah, try that.
Fine.
Good luck with that.
guys are joking, right?
No, you know what? We'll even help you out a little bit.
Have fun. That's not how easy that was. Okay.
Okay. This stuff
They've gotta be
is in the
exaggerating.
break area.
There's that.
Yeah.
Here's some more.
This needs to go to the atrium. Have fun. Wear out.
Oh, and make sure that once you set it up, bring it to the other side of campus.
This doesn't even look that bad. We can do it.
Yeah, we can handle this.
Okay.
All right, thank you again, crew committee. Great job. We look forward to another great year next year with our crew, and looking forward to that. So if you are one of the new crew committee members, if you would please stand. New crew committee for next year, and let's congratulate them and look forward to them. All right, can you guys hear me okay? We've had a battery malfunction, all right, but I think we're good. We want to move into our next section here and recognize some special awards. Hey, we're good. All right, some special awards. We want to start off with recognizing perfect attendance. Now, we're not quite done with school, all right, so we'll award these at the end of next week, but we want to recognize those who have had perfect attendance so far. So if you'll stand when your name is called, guys, these students have had perfect attendance for the year. Olivia Bisonar, Emma Ennis, Caleb Hall, and Morgan Walls. All right, let's congratulate them. All right, you're almost there. That is a big deal, you know, with sickness, with COVID, with all that has happened. We appreciate that effort there with perfect attendance. We want to now recognize our Accelerated Reader Awards. So we're going to recognize those by homeroom and award the top readers for each one. So students, if you'll come forward and grab those from Mrs. Kaiser. And we'll go through the list before we applaud, and then we'll show our recognition for each of you. In 6A, with 206.2 points, Emma Geary. 6B, Miss Heights Homeroom, Ryan Asbury with 230 points. And again, students, you're good. Come on forward. 6C, Miss Phillips' class, Emily Donaldson with 374.2 points. Miss Register's homeroom class, Harrison Skinner with 294.8 points. In Mr. 2's homeroom, Ben Amborski with 143.7. In Mr. Thompson's class, Pierce Diller with 450.7 points. In Mrs. Grice's homeroom, Lorelei Bolliger with 192.1. Mr. Neal's homeroom, Addison Tart with 61.9. Congratulations to all of our AR readers. And we want to next recognize good conduct. We have two conduct categories this year. And so the first one is good conduct. Those that received the award for good conduct would be two violations or less all year. All right, so that is an impressive situation there. All right, 2 or less all year. And so before we even get into that, all right, let me just say there are a lot of students in all of these categories that are certainly well worthy of receiving these awards. That's true on the academic side. They've worked very hard. In conduct as well. We have a lot of good, really solid students that aren't necessarily in this category. So I would say that again. And we have a lot of great students that maybe wouldn't be recognized here in these parameters, but again, a lot of great students. But we do have a whole lot here with good conduct that had 2 or less violations all year. So students, if you'll come forward, your name is called, and we'll congratulate all of you at the very end here after you get the award. So with good conduct, 2 or less violations all year, Lexi Blake, Emery Pearson, Timothy Neal, Kay Freeman, Genesis Robles, Natalie Hernandez, Emma Geary, Poppy Montgomery, Chloe Hartz, Sophia Holland, Kristen Winstead, Ava Har, Sophia Bush, Grayson Brazick, Paige Sullivan, Elizabeth Powell, Hudson Kaiser, and Hannah Pollard. Let's congratulate all of our good conduct recipients. And I'll probably give us a little bit of a break as we're calling those long lists. But students, as your name is called, if you'll try to remember to go behind the person that was called before you. All right, that'll help us out as we come through. So again, students and parents, we have a lot of students that just, again, are great kiddos. We love our student body and our school family. And again, we're recognizing a lot of them here today. For outstanding conduct, these students received zero violations all year long. All right, so to even put that in better perspective for us as a whole, violations can be received for conduct things, but also even being late to class, not having homework, things like that. And so there's a lot that goes into that. So these students had 0 violations all year. Students, if you'll come forward, please. Emily Donaldson, Emma Ennis, Kaylee Jackson, Madison Coble, Ava Grice, Morgan Walls, Autumn Arrett, Grace Ivins, Madison Cook, Rylan Tierpak. And we'll take a break there. Let's congratulate that group. We have another group of outstanding conduct, again with 0 violations for the year. Emmy Yates, Lauren Henderson, Kaylee Altabello Clark, Audrey Garner, Savannah Lewis, Nora Rutland, Georgia Tatus, Lexi Neal, Ray Winstead, and Lorelei Bolliger. Congratulations to these students. Good job, guys. Again, that is a big deal. Great job, guys. Congratulations. We want to next recognize the President's Award for Academic Achievement. Students that are receiving this award have received AB Honor Roll for the entire school year. And so again, AB Honor Roll for the entire school year here. President's Award for Academic Achievement. And again, we'll group them in groups and show our appreciation after each group. So come on forward, students. Congratulations to you. Ryan Asbury, Griffin Bell, Olivia Bisonar, Madison Coble, London Daly, Riley Davis, Shane Deese, Emma Ennis, Ethan Ennis, and Autumn Arrett. Let's congratulate this group. Our next group of students, we have Kay Freeman, Ava Grice, Kellen Hall, Chloe Hall, Natalie Hernandez, Naomi Hunt, Olivia Joins, Madison Cook, Finn Marshall, and Max Minna. Congratulations to this group. Good job, guys. Next group of students for AB Honor Roll and the President's Award for Academic Achievement, we have Kaylee Biggs, Sophia Bush, Xander Cook, Luke Dale, Pierce Diller, Landon Edwards, Aiden Glaskin Clay, Caleb Hall, Josh Harris, and Chloe Hartz. Congratulations to this group. Next we have Emma Johnson, Landon Johnson, Emily Lampkin, Joey Carino, Michael Roberts, Harrison Skinner, Lauren Steinhauer, Rylan Tierpak, Matthew Wilson, and Emmy Yates. Congratulations to this group. Good job, guys. And one more group for this award, Cooper Bader, Chloe Ball, Matthew Coble, Trey Coble, Briley Dory, Emma Kruger, Caitlin Lucera, Malachi Murray, Matthew Naylor, Lexi Neal, Brooke Perry, Hannah Pollard, Luke Solberg, Peter Strite, Addison Tart, and Abigail Watkins. Congratulations. And then we also have several we want to recognize for the President's Award for Academic Excellence. This would be all A honor roll, and so congratulations to these students. And again, that's A honor roll for the entire school year. First group of students we recognize here for this award is Emily Donaldson, Isabella Hugg, Kaylee Jackson, Ellen Lehman, Abigail Mung, Poppy Montgomery, Morgan Walls, William Winter, Kaylee Altabella Clark, and Lily Arbogast. Let's congratulate this group. Our next group of All A Honor Roll in the Academic Excellence Award goes to Ben Amborski, Micah Harmon, Sophie Holland, Savannah Lewis, Lola Marshburn, Bergen Neal, Nora Rutland, Keegan Teague, Lorelei Bolliger, and Cartier Borromeo. Congratulations to this group. And we have a few more we want to recognize for the same award. All right, Grayson Brazick, Lillian Cristiano, and Elizabeth Powell. Congratulations to them as well. All right, students, we appreciate your attention so far. We have just a few more things to note, so please continue to give us your attention. You're doing a great job. We appreciate that. And we're working our way towards the big awards here. We want to recognize next here the highest overall average for all of middle school. All right, and so how we figure that, we look at every class with the exception of the electives. So we look at the core subjects. We also do look and factor in PE and computer as well. And so the highest overall average for all 6th through 8th grade, and it was certainly a close race here, but the highest average, well, let's recognize the top three first. So the top three overall were Grayson Brazick, Cartier Borromeo, and Kaylee Altabella Clark, with the highest at 99.11 overall. The winner for the highest overall average goes to Kaylee Altabella Clark. Congratulations. Then we have some character awards that we feel like are really for us most significant as a Christian school and trying to encourage our students to live out their faith and to grow in their faith. These are the most important for us, really. And so as a staff, we select these. So the staff all nominate students for this award, and then from that nominated list, we then have a vote. And oftentimes it takes more than one vote to accomplish that because it's just a difficult thing. So there are many students, again, that were nominated for these awards, much like the conduct and other things. So many of our students are certainly worthy of these awards, but only one can win. That's how it works. So we've chosen the top student for each of these categories. The first award we want to award is the Jenny B. Blake Award. The Jenny B. Blake Citizenship Award is given to one student in grades 6 through 8 who, in the opinion of the faculty, displays a superior attitude, friendliness, politeness, and effort in the school atmosphere. This year's recipient of the Jenny B. Blake Award is Miss Abigail Mung. So come on down, Abigail. Our next award is the Christian Citizenship Award. The Christian Citizenship Trophy is awarded to a student who, in the opinion of the faculty, is most qualified according to Christian testimony, school spirit, general attitude, relationship to teachers, relationship to students, dependability, initiative, and leadership. This year's recipient of the Christian Citizenship Award is Miss Rylan Tierpak. Congratulations, Rylan. And The last award of our morning today is again, one of the greatest that we can bestow an award. And so we want to recognize our Christian Leadership Award trophy here today. The Christian Leadership Trophy is awarded to the student who, in the opinion of the faculty, is most qualified for the award according to Christian testimony, church attendance and involvement, Bible knowledge, participation in church activities, Christian separation, general attitude, relationship to teachers, relationship to students, and also leadership. This year, the faculty has chosen the recipient of the Christian Leadership Award to go to Miss Briley Dory. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. We do have some additional recognition that we want to give here as we begin to close out today. I would like all of our teachers in the room, please, to go ahead and stand if you would. All of our middle school teachers. Yeah. Yeah, and if you'll stay standing for just a moment, and then Ms. Kaiser, if you'll join them, anyone that's connected here middle school-wise, I just want to, again, in front of you, and in front of our audience here, sincerely thank all that they have done this year. We're not done yet. There's still a good bit here as we close out. But as you know, parents, this has been a challenging couple years for you, certainly at home, for our students, certainly, but also for our teachers. And I just appreciate all of the effort, the extra time, and the really kind of the craziness of COVID and just all that's going on. Even this year, as we kind of phase out of that, it was still a very difficult first semester for them. And I just appreciate all that they've done, all that they are to our students, the testimony, the leadership that they provide for them. I just really appreciate them. Can we give them one more round of applause, please? Thank you guys very much. All right. All right, you guys may be seated. Thank you very, very much. At the end of our award ceremony, we always like to recognize years of service as well. And so we'll have these individuals stand, if you would, and we'll recognize you. We have a special luncheon next week. We'll formally recognize these individuals as well. But we want to recognize them in front of our school family here as well. So first of all, completing 5 years of service this year, and again, staff, if you'll stand when your name is called, we have both Miss Jenna Kaiser and Mr. Terry Thompson. So if you'll stand, please. Congratulations and thank you to you. Completing 10 years, Mrs. Pam Harmon, if you'll stand, please. Thank you. Completing 15 years, we don't have these individuals in here today, but want to recognize them because they do interact and work with us on a consistent basis. 15 years, Mrs. Debbie Lindquist, who is our resource director, does a great job there. Mr. Eric Ramsey, who heads up our transportation department, and also Miss Wendy Rome, who teaches in our high school, mainly science in our high school. So as you see them around, thank them for their service, 15 years for them. We also want to recognize a pretty significant milestone, and I am looking around and want to certainly recognize them, but 25 years for Mrs. Karen Parrish. And Miss Parrish, are you in the room here today? She is teaching elementary, I am afraid. But as you see her 25 years, that is a significant accomplishment. So we appreciate her service to the school as well. The last recognition here for years of service is a huge one. Very significant. This does not happen often, but we have someone that has completed 40 years of service. 40 years of service. In fact, this is it for this individual. They are retiring after this school year, and so special recognition here. We also have some flowers for you, Mrs. Register. If you'll come on forward, we want to recognize Mrs. Register. Again, 40 years, that is a long, long time. We thank you for your service and wish you well as you move on. All right, thank you very much. We thank you for your attention here today. We have just a couple closing remarks for us. You know, each year, the Lord blesses us with a great staff. We're so thankful for those that have been recognized today for years of service. And then also, again, there's always some that come and go and do different things. So if I can get your attention here for just a couple last things here. We do want to recognize a staff member as well that has been with us for 6 years, done a fantastic job in our middle school. But they have the opportunity now, an exciting opportunity to take a step back and focus on the family and focus on the home and some exciting opportunities that are there for her. And so we do want to recognize and show our appreciation to Mrs. Emily Grice. And Mrs. Grice, if you'll stand, please. We appreciate you. Yeah, you can be seated. Again, it's always bittersweet to see our staff come and go. We certainly appreciate Mrs. Grice, but we are excited for her and the opportunity she has to focus in and do some new exciting things. So thank you again for 6 years of service here with us. Guys, as we close, parents, again, we want to thank you for coming today. Parents, if you would like, we have the photo backdrop here. If you want to get a picture with your student, you're more than welcome to hold on to them for a little bit and take some pictures. And so we'll take some time to do that. And so keep that in mind. Parents, again, thank you for coming. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with your students. All right. Students, let me get your attention here real quick. You've done a great job so far. Shh, everybody looking up here? All right, thank you very much. You guys, again, have done a great job. Thank you for that. Parents, again, thank you for coming. We appreciate you being here, spending some time with us. We want to remind our parents that exams are obviously next week. That exam schedule has been communicated pretty frequently, so please be aware of that. Parents, do note that next Friday is our last day of school. We do not have aftercare on that day. On that day, we start summer day camp right after Memorial Day. So we're moving and grooving and getting everything ready for that Friday afternoon. So please make that note. Next Friday, a week from today, there's no aftercare. And that'll be a help to you and to us there to make that note. And then parents, again, as we head into the summer, please stay connected to your email. We'll be continuing to give you information to keep you up to date on next year and all the information that you need to know. And we already are planning for another great year next school year. Students, I'm going to close in prayer in just a minute. Students, you'll just stay put for a moment, and your teachers will dismiss you back to class. So students, to give you, again, a quick wrap up, you guys are going to go to your homeroom, get your clothes to change into that you brought for field day. You'll head to the gym, and then we'll dismiss you once we're settled in the gym to change by grade level, and we'll have a great day for field day today. All right, let's close in prayer, and then again, parents, you can stick around, take as many pictures as you want. Students, we'll get you caught up if you are getting some pictures taken and get you where you need to be, okay? It's been a great morning. Thank you all for coming. Let's close in a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all that you've done for us, and Lord, we thank you for just the opportunity for us, Lord, to be here, Lord, to finish out a year. And Lord, we just thank you for our parents. Thank you for our students, Lord. And just pray that you give us a good day as well, Lord, as we head into field day. Pray that it'd be a fun day, Lord, that we would just enjoy the time together and that you'd give us safety as we do those things. And we'll thank you for that opportunity that we have there. Thank you for the school year. I pray that we would finish strong next week. Pray these things in your name. Amen. You know, if you would stay put for just one moment, I did forget. I did want to give Mr. Nobles an opportunity to say hello and to welcome. So if you'll come forward, and then we'll close out.
For those of you that won the major awards, if you won the big four awards at the end, if you will come up immediately, Miss Bordeaux from our development department wants to get a picture with our four winners right here. So if you can come up right afterwards and help her, that would be great. I just did want to tell you thank you to the parents. Congratulations to all the students from the administration and all of the faculty. It's a wonderful thing to have an award ceremony like this and to see so many young people come forward and be recognized. And I just want you to know on behalf of the entire school family and the administration that we're proud of you. We appreciate what you've done. And parents, thank you for being part of the Wilmington Christian family. And for those 8th graders, we look forward to seeing you in the high school. It'll be a wonderful opportunity there. So thank you all for coming today, and congratulations to all of you.
All right, teachers, you can go ahead and head on back to homeroom, and we'll see you soon.